Good late night on this emergency trading alert update emergency. The crypto market is crashing. Ethereum 3%, Ethereum Classic 3%, XRP we went over earlier 2%, ZIL 5% across the board. It's crashed. Every coin, all these coins, Litecoin crashing, Dogecoin crashing. Like, subscribe, and share. We went over our Litecoin. Let's quickly go over Litecoin. I love that coin, our fourth favorite coin at this company, because one of my loyal subscribers that I didn't know if he was trapped into a trade that he couldn't get out of because he was fleeced and heisted and shysted by the criminal gangster cartel. We're not going to go to our drawing tool. We're going to bring it out to our second favorite line tool with a little arrow on it, just like our last video. I think it worked really well. Remember, just like the last video, I'm going to perch myself right over here, right? So if you want to look at me, hi, hello, Vincenzo's up here. Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. I'm going to perch myself up here. And then right here, there's going to be a Jim Harbaugh ahead the whole show. And there's going to be another Jim Harbaugh ahead the whole show over here. And then, bam, way up here over by the $52, I'm going to throw something. And then way down there, if you like, subscribe and share, you can take down the criminal gangster cartel. But Jim Harbaugh, again, is not a subscriber. And he's way down there, just to the left of your foot. And the TV's right into the farthest, darkest, draftiest, dirtiest corner of your room. Underneath the dresser, right beside a cobweb infested flea bag light socket, is Jim Harbaugh. Please, Jim, like, subscribe, and share. I say that with peace and love to you. But again, back to Litecoin with our nonsense is I'm perched. Remember, look at me. Hi, everybody. Look up here. I'm perched. We went over all this earlier in an extensive video, and I told you from right here we were forming 2 weeks ago on a video. If you check out that Litecoin video, it's got a lot of likes, it's got a lot of likes and shares, because I called this and said we were in an overall rising, topping, bearish reversal pattern when you were looking at the volume, and the buyers were running out as I'm sitting up here perched. The buyers were running out and the sellers were taking over, and then we crashed. Because I was up here perched looking at the jabronis, seeing like, yep, jabronis, and I knew it was going to crash, so I told you. Then it got pumped back up, and 2 days ago or 3 days ago, on the 12th, we made a video right when it pumped and hit this upper resistance, and then crashed down here as I'm perched up there looking. Like, subscribe, and share. Hello to my beautiful audience. We have a wonderful morning radio show planned for tomorrow to go over Riley Martin, the ghost of Riley Martin. I'm very disappointed in you, ghost of Riley Martin. But then we pumped and straddled the down, now newly formed overhead resistance, and then crashed, right? And then we got our second and confirmed the pattern. So right here, any basic technical analysis guy on the internet should have been able to confirm this bear pennant right here, because when you crash the here, pump the there, and then crash the here, that confirms this right here, and then I said, if you watch my last video, it's a bearish continuation pattern. What the fuck is a bearish continuation pattern? I'm getting the shit kicked out of me like Jim Harbaugh by the criminal gangster cartel, the Ohio State University that manipulates the market to heist and shyst and fleece the retail investor. But when you come here, here at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, a radio internet show, you would have known this was a bearish continuation pattern on that video right here, and then an update video right here, and then an emergency update right here. To say it's going to break down and it's going to crash. And then if I zoom out and continue, now see, as I zoom out, I'm going to hop below the 100-day moving average. And I'm going to come right here and I'm going to perch myself on top of the 50-day moving average. See that? 50-day? Just over the 200, so I can closely monitor the breakout. As we zoom into a closer time frame, right? And I'm still perched. I'm not going nowhere. Let's get back. See? Oh, I got to come down a little bit more. I like to be perched sort of directly overhead. See that? Stare at me now right here, even with the $311 90 cents, continue to be purchased. I put an emergency sell alert to all my subscribers and my loyal Litecoin subscriber that was caught in a trade somewhere up here and needed some footing in the market back there. So I told him it was going to go down. So I hope he got out of the trade, because I gave him an ultimate target to watch out this week was way down from where the price was. And you can see we broke, come down to our volume. We confirmed the breakout with pumping volume. You see this right here. And then we come up here and we confirm on a crash, the breakout with the volume and the price move. Now we're trading down. And then when I came on and did an update, oh no, I've deleted my company favorite. Oh no, I didn't know he's perched, so. I put an emergency video out earlier today. Nobody really watched it. There's only like 20 people, so it wasn't a very popular on today's show and on the network. I'm not sure what happened. Maybe price crashing as I'm perched up here, watching the mountains, perched. I said I could pump, come up to the 50, and then try to fight with the overhead 200. And you could come up here and retest that bear pennant that you broke out of, just to get rejected. You know, it hypes up the criminal gangster cartel, hypes up the price, so they sucker. Oh, I bought up here, playing it was going to break up, but it crashed. So shit, should I sell? So they get all this bad advice, and they try to day trade it. So they play the breakout, but they don't wait for the company rule. You got to let it know, it confirmed the breakout. You don't just buy on a fake out. So they'll buy right here and think it's breaking out at 60% on a bear pennant reversal pattern bullish. Then it crashes and it gets here and they're like, and they get a little bit nervous and they sell and they're like, fuck. And then it crashes and it comes back up here and like, no, it was a fake. I'm going to get back in. So they buy back in, pay some taxes, taxes, fees, and then it crashes. So they sell right here, right back where they bought back in, and now they've lost twice, and they pay taxes, fees, and it crashes again. So they're like, shit, I'll buy the dip. And it starts coming back up, and then their current spot that they're in now, getting rejected, and Robert Kiyosaki slapping the shit out of them for paying such high taxes, right? And then it's going to come back up here, and it's going to get rejected, and it's going to crash, and they're going to sell again for the 4th time in 32 hours, all at a loss or a slight gain if they were lucky, and able to scratch and call and fight their way back up to fantastic, fabulous, just below even for after all the fees, right? But if you had a simple fucking plan that I give you laid out in simple, easy to understand steps, simple, easy, right here, we're going to go in here to our favorite drawing tool, because I didn't really pull it out. See, look, our favorite drawing tool. But we're going to zoom out now, like, subscribe, and share. You would have been one step ahead of this crash down to there if you watch our Litecoin beautiful glowing work of art masterpiece technical analysis video. I believe it was about 15 minutes a couple days ago, and it was very popular, and I explained like what I'm going to put on a company hat, pumping volume, pumping price, bullish, right? We got that, but then if you look, it's a bearish, bullish pattern, right? Because if you look deeper into it, they're tricking you, and I called how you could find out. When you zoom in from the weekly, how you could find out that this was going to crash, and that's how I got my upper blue line up here. We need to zoom out farther. Hold on, bear with me. It's late. And with the sleep way too early today, I got my doctor recommended 8 hours, and now I'm going to have to go back to work. But you see, we drew that pattern out, and we said, these blue lines are upper resistance, and we're just going to go back over this. This is bothering me. Because my audience didn't get it. I drew this pattern out, and I said resistance, form the pattern, support, confirm the pattern, pump, resistance, dump, criminal gangster cartel shot you down, pump. And in that video, I want every one of my subscribers, and tomorrow when I get ambitious, I'm going to post a link below this. I'm going to attach it, and you guys are going to go watch that video. And I'm going to sit up there in your mind perched, right? I'm going to be up there perched. We're going to pull that tool back. I'm going to perch myself. So when you're watching that video, you're going to be nice and perched. Let's go find our line tool with the little arrow so I can perch myself again real quick, and then I'm getting off this video. Where are you at? Drawing tool or line tool with the little arrow. There we go, a new one to be perched. We got a perch up here. To illustrate to my audience, we're gonna make it a I like the color green, so we're gonna make it green. Up here, I made my first Litecoin video where I got the upper support zones, or upper resistance that we just went over, and lower support. And I went over what was going on in the overall structure of this in the daily, weekly, and 4-hourly and hourly time frame. And I said the pattern was being exhausted right here. And the buyers were being squeezed out of the market. And the sellers were taking over, and right about here, right here, I put out an emergency video to that subscriber because I think he was getting nervous right here because he was shafted and shysted. And I said the price was coming down here to lower support before it came here or broke up higher up there. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love.